chubby cheeks. Anyway, this is my Hello Kitty. I have like a whole collection. If you guys want to see it, just let me know. But I only have like a little bit. And my collection will grow to the size of my nose. I got a schnoz. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you weird stories about when I was a kid. Growing up, my mom was super sarcastic and really like blunt, like super sincere. So basically, there was this picture of me when I was a little girl, and I need to find it to show it to you guys, but I was sitting like this. And I was really, like, back in the day, I was skinny. You wouldn't believe it now because my cheeks are, like, so fluffy. But when I was a little girl, I was, like, so skinny. Like, people would make fun of me for how skinny I was. I'm gonna hug my kitty. Anyway, they would just be like, oh man, you're like Skinny Bone Jones, ha 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 ha. And everyone would call me that, and it was really mean, and I didn't like it. But that's just, whatever. And I was sitting by myself in this picture, and this shirt said love, and it had like a heart on it, and it was like this, orange tank top. Which I wasn't allowed to wear tank tops growing up. I couldn't show my arms. I was not allowed to. Which I'm like, ooh, that's kind of risque. But not really. I was like, I don't know, 4. I'm such an idiot. I'm sorry. Anyway, my brother was like, oh, look, that's a picture of that time when we adopted you. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, you didn't know you're adopted. And the thing is, usually that's a lie that a lot of brothers and sisters tell each other, but my brother is younger than me. By like a year and a half. No, a year and 3 months. He's younger than me. And he would be like, oh, he was like, yeah, you're adopted. Like your parents are white. And I was like, what? No, I look like my dad. That is impossible. There is no way that I'm adopted. He's like, go ask mom. Go, Sonia, like, isn't she adopted? She was like, yeah, you're adopted. And I was like, oh my god, I'm adopted? And she was like, yeah. Why do you think you're so pale? Like, I'm really dark, and I'm like Turkish and Salvadorian, and why do you think you're so white? And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. And I was like shocked. I was shocked. And my mom was like, yeah, man, like, we went to this, orphanage, and your brother wanted a sister. Didn't he tell you the story? And I was like, he started to. And I was like, at this point, I was like in tears. She was like, yeah, you were like, this little girl, you were just sitting by yourself. And I was like, oh man, the little girl looks like lonely and sad. We should take her home. And Heideka was like, yeah, totally, we should take her home. And that's how you were adopted. We like processed the papers. You don't remember? And I'm like, no. And I was like crying. She had me going for 30 minutes. 30 minutes of my life. And I was like, but why do I look like dad? She's like, that's just a coincidence, honestly. Like, you're adopted. Like, your real parents are white and they didn't want you because they thought you were like annoying. So they were like, hey, like, we're gonna leave this kid here. You should like go find her. And I should have known because like that last part didn't match up to what she said at the beginning. But I was like dumb. I'm still really dumb. But I was like really, really dumb back then. And I was like, oh my god, who are my parents? Who am I? What are this? And then I was like crying, like bawling my eyes out. She just starts laughing. She was like dying laughing. She was like, oh god, you're such an idiot. Of course you're not adopted. I gave birth to you. I remember. I mean, come on. You look like your dad. Are you stupid? And I was like, so I'm not adopted? And she was like, no, you're not adopted. Why would I adopt you? I hate children. And I was like, oh god, that makes so much sense. You say that all the time. She's like, yeah, I hate kids and I hate little girls. There's no way that I would adopt a little girl. If anything, I would adopt a little boy. But not even, because I hate children. But I hate little girls more than anything in the world. And I was like, oh man, you're sure I'm not adopted? She's like, yeah, I'm sorry, you're not white. You're Salvadorian. You're plain Hispanic. You're just very, very pale. And that's a story of how I thought I was adopted. My mom is a very interesting lady. Kitty!